Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Okami here, bringing you another video. It's not a video that I would like to upload, unfortunately, but it's one I feel like I have to, especially because this one is, I mean, not necessarily personal, but like it has to do with my fiance, so it's kind of personal. But the main concern about this video, or topic, I guess I should say, not concern, is this absolute weirdo, this man baby, man child, like running around DBD making cheat content. He literally records himself cheating on Survivor, he posts it, and he thinks he's right in doing so, and he thinks he was wrongfully banned because he was willingly and knowingly playing with cheaters. First of all, that logic is so out of this world and flawed. If you're knowingly partying with a cheater, you are still breaking the terms of service, and it's not making the other party's experience any better just because you're not cheating. Even if it's subtle or whatever, your cheating is cheating. That's it. It's ruining the experience, and it's something you're not supposed to do. Clearly, the devs don't want anyone to do it. It's just not a fun experience. It's not a fair experience. Anyways, this huge weird man baby, his feelings got hurt after trying to quote unquote be nice because he was gonna give my fiance hatch, but she doesn't care for that. You know, she views the hatch as a pity door because, I mean, let's be honest, that's really what it is. But anyway, she views it as a pity door. I view it as a pity door. So she doesn't really care when killers give it to her. Like, sure, it's a kind gesture or whatever, but like, it's not that big of a deal. And this guy comes into her chat and just starts assuming shit about her, saying like, oh, the killer can't ever do anything right, no matter what the killer does, blah, blah, blah. It's like, first of all, I'm a killer main. I try to make killer main content, whatever. I play a lot of killer offline mostly now, just because it feels more chill to do it offline. I'm more comfortable with it that way. But she watches me all the time play killer, and especially Nurse. Nurse is my main killer. It's my highest prestige, as you can see right here. Out of all the killers, I have all the killers. She's my highest. She's the one who I have the most experience with. When I started playing DBD, I started playing Nurse right away. Everybody said, no, play Wraith, play Wraith. I played him a little bit, and then I immediately hopped on Nurse like a psycho just to learn her. So if anything, you know, she'll understand like the viewpoints of a killer main and like what we experience in endgame chat or like in the game or whatever, you know. And she has a really great understanding of the game and how it's played on both sides anyway. Like how you know, sometimes the killer has to tunnel, sometimes the killer has to slug, sometimes, you know, like she understands that at higher levels the killer has to adapt during the match and play a certain way. So she doesn't care when killers do that. If anything, me being a killer main, I'm a hypocrite because when I'm on Survivor, I'm like, oh no, this guy's tunneling. Most of the time I say it as a joke now, because when I first started playing Survivor, I cared about it a lot. But as I got better at Survivor, you know, I stopped caring, because eventually, like, you learn the loop so well that you can partially counter it, or you just realize it's not that big of a deal, because sometimes the killer has to do that. Determining like if the map is bad for them, or like, you know, this like survivors just know how to loop really well, or whatever the circumstances, whatever. Sometimes the killer just needs pressure, and that's how they create pressure. And she understands that perfectly fine. But this weirdo comes into her chat, and just because she's playing Survivor and is streaming it, and we're obviously defending her, because number one, I'm her fiance, so of course I'm gonna defend her, and number two, you know, I live with her. I know she's an incredible kind person. She just doesn't go out of her way to like quote unquote be mean to people, like this man child was saying very awkwardly in her chat. she basically, like, you know, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but she gets how the game's supposed to be played. She gets that sometimes the killer needs pressure. And this guy was just assuming weird shit about her, saying like, oh, you're mean, you just like to bully people, typical TTV. It's like, no, you're just a typical internet fucking weirdo who doesn't know how to like take a step back and analyze things. You just assume things, get your little feelings hurt, and then you just make weird assumptions. And like, if anything, you're the hater, because you just go so hard with your assumptions and accusations on someone when you're completely wrong, and you don't even know the person. You don't give the person a chance. You don't listen to their side. You don't know them at all. This guy decided to upload a video saying one sentence, by the way, the entire video, of my fiance's stream, and then he's just awkwardly sitting there typing in her chat, and he just records that. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you're weird. You're just weird as fuck. You need help. You need to be hardware banned so you can't play the game anymore, because cheating is just for losers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care how subtle it is. I don't care if you just do it on Survivor. You are just a big fucking loser for using cheats and hacks, especially in a game like Dead by Daylight. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? This is not like, it's not like a crazy competitive game. It's not CSGO or Valorant or anything like that. It's fucking Dead by Daylight, bro. Like, it's not that serious. You shouldn't have been playing with cheaters. Bottom line, you got banned because you did something stupid. Suck it up like an adult and either buy a new account and play legitly again, or don't play the game. There's plenty of other games to play out there. Or you can go outside and get a job and live your life. It's quite simple. But either way, you don't have to waste your time on the internet being a weird man baby, man child, getting your little feelings hurt because someone said something that you misunderstood. And then just make crazy assumptions and turn a 10-minute game into like a 50-minute argument. And then you just go and record it silently typing away at your keyboard over the chat. Like, first of all, that's definitely has to be like stealing the content, because you said like one sentence out of a 57-minute video. So basically an hour. And then you just sat there just being weird. Like, you were silent the whole video. I skipped through it looking for commentary. Like, I skimmed through it. I guess skim's a light word. Like, I sat there like looking through the video. You know how like on YouTube mobile you can double tap and it goes 10 seconds? I kept doing that, scanning the video for like any commentary, and this weird ass dude just didn't say anything the entire 57 minutes. Well, not anything. Like, like I said, he said like one sentence. It was a few words. Like, you're weird, bro. You just log off with DVD. No one in the community respects you because you use cheats, and you're just an overall crybaby about it. And clearly you're a crybaby about everything, because someone calls you weird or doesn't care that you wanted to give them hatch, and you spend an hour in their chat arguing about it when we're telling you the whole time that that's not what it is. You just need a reality check. You're very weird for posting that video. We're gonna look into seeing if we could take it down, and it's gonna be sent to Spook and Jukes so he can make another video on your weird ass. And that's pretty much all I have to say. You're just, again, you are weird. You are weird for making a video like that about my fiance. You are weird for staying in the chat that long, arguing because your little feelings are hurt over a hatch. Like, just move on. Just go next. Like, that's like borderline harassment. You came into the chat ruining the vibes. We were all chilling. She was even joking after the game ends. You could go back and watch the VOD, or you can watch his dumb video. because it's not like, you know, it's anything out of the original of my fiance stream, because he didn't edit it at all, he didn't put music, he didn't commentate at all, nothing. It's like it's not even his own video. The only thing is, at the beginning he put his POV and then he goes, okay, let's go back and watch the VOD. Like, bro, be original, put your own fucking content up. Like, you're just weird, you're very weird. Okay, hopefully I don't have to make more videos like this though, because I just would like to provide gameplay content, not talking about how any of these people in the community are like weird or whatever. I don't know. Seek help, stop cheating, get offline if you're that sensitive. Like Kansas always said, wear a helmet. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Please go follow my Twitch stream so you could see juicy killer main gameplay. I do main nurse, like I said. I play a good bit of Blight. I like playing Wesker. And I'm gonna play Billy once the update comes out for sure. And I play a good chunk of Survivor as well in this stream. And I'd say I'm a pretty good Survivor. So if you want to see those loops, you know, hit the follow button. It's free. It goes a long way. And yeah, I hope to see you guys at the next stream. Don't go and hate rate anybody. You know, be mindful of what you say on the internet. And enjoy the rest of your nights.